Hi, I'm Connie. Grab a cup of coffee and let's talk about piano. Today I'm going to talk about something I've noticed after many years of teachings. We often fall in love with piano for very different reasons than little kids do. Um, Children are usually taking lessons, well, because their parents signed them up, and their parents are kind of, I don't want to say forcing, but encouraging the whole process. But as adults, we choose that process for ourselves for various reasons, but we choose. And I think that's part of what makes it so meaningful for us as adults. First of all, I think it's just interrupting the pace of life. There is no doubt that the pace of life today is really fast. Um, we spend our days multitasking, lots of screen time, solving problems, um, answering messages. If you're a mom, well, the list goes on and on from there. You're a doctor, nurse, cook, all those things, people needing you all the time. As we even get older, if you're more established in a career, that's very, very busy. Then if you get grandkids and you're busy visiting and tending, and there's just so much going on. But when you sit down to the piano, everything has to slow down. And you can't really rush. Well, I guess you can rush your piano music. I've been teaching for a long time. Believe me, that's true. You can. Kids do. But usually adults don't. Like, if you've got a really slow piece, you've got to slow down. But even the whole process of reading the music, internalizing that, and then speaking the music with your hands. It's like transforming what you're thinking into sound. It's a process, and it just, you slow down and you're really focused on that process. And I think a lot of us are really starving for that kind of just quiet attention. All right, another thing is like being able to create something so beautiful. It's really satisfying when, with your own hands, you are becoming the music. You're not listening to it. You're not, listening to it on one of your social media things or in the background, or you're not like a passive participant. You're actively part of it. It's such a vibe. It's really, really cool. Even simple music can do that. It doesn't have to be fancy or complex. But just imagine the mood you can create in that one room where you are with the piano, and it wafts through the house. I mean, I'm playing sometimes way down here at one end of the house, and my husband will, I don't think he can even hear it, and he'll say, that sounded really nice. But the different moods that you can come, playful, fun, depending on the music you play, or peaceful and calm. Just think of a peaceful song, later evening, just calming things down, or around holidays, Christmas music, bringing that kind of festivity into the house. Um, if you've got grandkids, playing playful with them, and then when it's time to calm down, you can create that mood by the softer, slower music. A lot of fun things too to do with grandkids. Teach them to play a little song; they'll love it. Of course, you'll hear it over and over and over. But playing musical chairs, and then playing that calming music. It's just amazing. Okay, some of the things that I think we as adults appreciate differently than piano. See, when kids are practicing, they are, well, they're there to do their time, and then they're out of there. Their parents are often timing it. They're very focused on passing off the books, on doing what they have to do, and they enjoy it. I mean, it's fun enough, but there's no real intrinsic joy from it, right? They're just kind of passing off songs, going through what they have to do, their lists. But for adults, yes, we're worried about getting the right notes. We don't want to look the fool, and it's frustrating when we get in front of the teacher and make all kinds of mistakes. But aside from that, which is normal, when we're just alone with our music, sometimes you can kind of get lost in it, especially once you can play something accurately, mostly accurately and smooth, and you start to feel that emotion with it, and we're into the atmosphere and the emotion and even the creativity and the calm that it can bring. We notice that a lot more than kids do. I'm just saying. Okay. Unfortunately, I hear from so many adults that they've missed their chance. Oh, I'm too old to start that. I don't have the patience. I don't have the skills. My fingers won't work that way. But you know what? This creativity and this connection with music doesn't have an expiration date. And let's say here's a song and here's me. And when I play that song, it's a merging. And for you, you're not this. That you might have the same song, but you're over here. And when you merge, it's a different experience. So no matter where you are in life, no matter what you bring to the music is uniquely you. And oh, it's such a vibe. It's really cool. Okay. Also, learning piano later in life can be more meaningful because you're choosing it intentionally. No one's forcing you. No one's making you. You're not trying to get stickers on a chart. Well, maybe you are, but you're not doing this for your parents. You're doing this for you. And there's something inside that drive that makes it really stick, drives it deeper. If you've ever thought about learning the piano, I host a free online beginner class for adults. It's Thursday evening. I do this every Thursday. It's a one-time thing, so it's not like signing up for an ongoing class. And we spend about 45 minutes and learn a very simple version of Amazing Grace. So by the end of that class, you will be able to play Amazing Grace, which is a common song and a lot of people know. It's also kind of a soothing melody. I think you'll really like it. You will need a keyboard or piano. There are a couple of handouts that I will send you to print out and a pencil. Other than that, you're set. And then you just log on. And it's never very big since I do it every week. And I think you'll have a lot of fun. So if you'd like to join us, I will include that link below. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. And remember, it's never too late to make music. Bye-bye.